Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video, and this time around I have something a little bit different than what I usually do, and I just really wanted to talk to you guys about whether or not you should buy the Nintendo Switch. Now I know that lots of people are having a difficult time deciding if they want to buy the Switch or not, and there's multiple reasons for it. Number one reason for many people is whether or not they're able to afford it at this time, considering that the price tag is kind of steep for something like this, being that it is going to be nearly $500 in Canada after taxes are included as well, especially if you want to buy a game as well, at least one game to go with the console. Since you pretty much need at least one game, it's going to be an over $500 commitment for this coming Friday and for the days to come, of course. But the thing that I really want to draw attention to is the fact that most people are uncertain about whether or not they want to purchase the Nintendo Switch, mainly based on the fact of what they have heard online being said about it. Now, going back to, say, when I was a kid, when I was little, there were tons of consoles coming out. All people really wanted to get at least, say, either a Sega console or a Nintendo console, and then when PlayStation started to be a thing as well, people wanted PlayStations all of a sudden. And then moving on into the 6th generation, people then sort of started leaning towards more so one console rather than just trying everything pretty much. So people started going with either just the GameCube or just the Xbox or just the PS2. Unlike me, I ended up getting everything, and I had fun playing each and every one of them. But these days, because stuff's getting more expensive, people are worrying even more. People are buying into sort of hyped concerns that certain people have been really focusing on. Other people are just concerned with what is the sort of stronger hardware. And because of all these different uncertainties, people just don't know what they want to buy anymore. And instead of having this sort of idea that you sort of see something and you have that feeling that you just sort of want it, that feeling of sort of wanting that most people had as a child, these days people they want to know every single detail about everything that they're going to purchase before they actually purchase it, before they make a commitment, rather than buying it, experiencing it, seeing it for the sort of a first-hand experience, seeing what it's going to be like and how you work with it. They're afraid of actually giving in and just getting something because they want to. Most people, they just want to know that they're going to buy something that's going to be supported for a long time, that there are going to be lots of fun and exciting games to play for either a single-player experience or multiplayer as well. They want to know that everything is going to be amazing from day one. And honestly, that's really hard to sort of live up to. You can definitely see it with PS4 and Xbox One. There were so many sort of hiccups along the way. If not the pricing, then maybe hardware concerns or concerns over what games are going to be released when and blah blah blah. But basically, these are all concerns that just were never a thing in the time sort of before being able to just go online and seeing absolutely all the information for everything before it gets leaked. Before it gets released. You sort of never got this sort of leak experience of it before the sort of current age where we have Google for everything. I'm just kind of worried about how people are approaching this all, rather than just sort of wanting to experience it firsthand. They have to live through someone else's eyes first. They have to listen to somebody else's opinion first. And honestly, not everybody's opinions match up. So why would you take the time and listen to somebody else's thoughts rather than sort of formulating your own opinion on it? So it's just kind of sad at the end of the day, and I really wish that people could just make their own decisions rather than listening to only what other people are telling them. So honestly, if you feel like you want the Nintendo Switch, go get the Switch. If you don't want to get it, don't get it. If you do think it's too expensive right now and you still want it, wait for the price to drop. There will be a price drop at some point, or maybe they'll put together a bundle that comes with a game or two that'll make it more cost effective. But there will be something in the years to come, so you will have options. But to say that you're going to base your opinion solely off of what you've heard online from other people, I just always think that that's somewhat problematic, and I really don't think that people should be forming their opinions based on what they've heard from other people. Always have your sort of first-hand experience first. Then, honestly, so many stores, you can go purchase it when it comes out, and if you use it for a couple days and you don't like it, you can always return it to the store. There's always sort of guarantees, return policy, stuff that you can use. And if you don't like the Switch after a couple of days, return it. It's not that big of a deal. If you have the means to purchase it right now, then you're more than capable of returning it as well. If it is a concern about the cost of it right now, I totally understand. You don't have the funds for it, don't get it. It's that simple. But don't badmouth it. Don't be uncertain based on what you've heard of other people. Don't let that sort of formulate your decision making on it. Just let it be as simple as you wanting it and are you able to afford it right now or not. Just as simple as that. Now, I know that I'm kind of ranting about this at the end here, and of course, all these are my own opinions, but if anything resonates with you, just let me know in the comments section below. Anything at all, really, that you have, any concerns, any ideas, any thoughts about the entire sort of console buying sort of experience, I suppose, just put it in the comment section below, and hopefully we can have a discussion about this. And it doesn't necessarily even have to be with consoles. Pretty much anything these days, before they're released, you get dozens and dozens of reviews from credible to less than credible sources online. So it is really hard to believe what you're being told online or through various news sources. So sometimes you just need to formulate an opinion for yourself, experience something firsthand, and then come to a decision once you have experienced it. But otherwise, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you do end up buying the Switch this Friday or Friday, March 3rd, if you're watching this after the fact, hopefully you do enjoy your experience, and if you didn't enjoy your experience, then you always have the option of returning it or selling it on the secondhand market as well. But yep, that's it. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, just put it in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. And also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest as well. Check that out if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.